Lions TV. This is the Den Daily, bringing you all the latest gossip, views and transfer news from in and around the Den. Following on from last night's defeat at the Den against Leyton Orient in the Carabao Cup, we knew we needed more people through the door, and it looks imminent. The news was broken by Richard Cowley just this morning that Millwall are after 27-year-old Cardiff midfielder, central defensive midfielder, Ryan Wintle. Okay, so I said yesterday, I'm always excited when Millwall sign a player. I'll be honest, this one isn't bowling me over, and you can probably guess why. I've already mentioned his position, a central defensive midfielder who is 27 years old and can't get in Cardiff's side. And I'll get onto that in a minute. It's quite a little funny quote from the Cardiff manager, Errol Butts. Funnier than his name. Yeah, okay. Look, I'm baffled by it, if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to give you an opinion from a plus perspective. But I have absolutely no idea why we're after a central defensive midfielder. If we look at our squad, we all know the areas where, like, we've covered it a million times. But Neil Harris decided to go out and try and secure the services of Wintle, who is currently undergoing a medical at Calmont Road and expects to sign later today / tomorrow, definitely before this weekend's home game against Sheffield Wednesday. Why am I not excited? Well, let's be honest. I mean, do we need him? I don't think we do. We signed Daniel Kelly yesterday, or the day before. He made his debut yesterday. We've got Billy Mitchell coming back after the international break. We've got George Saville, we've got Casper De Norre, we've got George Honeyman, we've got Alfie Massey, and of course, if need be, we've also got Ryan Leonard who can play in that position. So I have absolutely no idea why we are after a 27-year-old. Central midfield is a position that you'll know where you can pick up potentially more bookings, especially the way some of them boys fly in, or injuries and suspensions. So I can only assume it's for that, but I just cannot understand why we have brought him in, maybe for a bit more experience in the squad. Is he versatile? Can he play in other positions? I'm not sure he can. It says quite clearly on his Wikipedia page, which we'll look at in a minute, that he is a central defensive midfielder. That's it. So I have no idea why we're signing him unless someone's heading out the door, but I can't see that either. Saville's a sort of core of our midfield. Billy Mitchell's not going anywhere. Casper De Ballon is sort of coming into his own now under Neil Harris after not really getting much game time under the gaffer last season. Alfie Massey's a young prospect. He's just signed a new contract. The only place he'll be going is out on loan, and he loves George Honeyman, can play him all over the pitch. A versatile player, so he's not going anywhere either. Did I mention Daniel Kelly in that as well? He's just signed for the club and made his debut last night, and everyone's excited about this new young prospect that's come from north of the border. So I've absolutely no idea why we are signing Wintle, and we are, as long as he passes his medical. Did Harris work with him before previously? I'm not sure, actually. Let's take a look at his Wikipedia page. Ryan Frank Wintle is 27 years old, 5'11", defensive midfielder, and he's been at Cardiff since 2021, which means, yes, he would have played under Neil Harris. Harris obviously sees something in him that he thinks that we need. He started his career, I can't even say that, Al Saga Town, onto Crewe Alexandria. He made a decent amount of appearances for them until 2021. Came to Cardiff, went out on loan to Blackpool, and yeah, very, very shortly he's going to be a Millwall player, a very underwhelming one, and a player I'm not sure that we even need. But obviously the gaffer's got ideas. I can't face any more defensive midfielders, honestly. Drive me up the fucking wall as it is. We know we need attacking players, people in the final third. Harris has openly said that. But Wintle looks to be coming to the club. He is out of favour at Cardiff. And there it is. It was confirmed by Richard Cawley via the South London Press. Cawley, not Cowley, for the pronunciation police out there. He says Wintle has not played a minute for the Welsh club this season. Has been told he needs to move on if he wants first team action. He has scored 5 goals and collected 8 assists for Cardiff in 117 appearances. Not bad. And this is the bit that made me laugh. Wintle was not part of Cardiff's pre-season trip to Austria and Cardiff. Boss Errol Butt, talking in late July, said, "I don't want to talk about him so much." Bosh, end of conversation. I don't know if he's pissed the manager off or he's just not part of his plans, but he is out of favour of Cardiff and he will be coming to Millwall as long as he passes that medical. I expect an announcement, if not today, then definitely tomorrow. Ryan Wintle will join the Lions on loan from Cardiff until the end of the season. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.